Rest in peace, Beast. Guy was never the same after Xavier got himself shredded. Oh my god.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
We spoke to Captain Trevik. Let's hear your version.
Trevik and his scabby nuts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
We have the Adra Dormammu, and we've come to bargain.
Oh, you have it with you, eh? Interesting. Let's hear your offer.
Leave Trevik and his crew alone, and we'll give you the Adra. No questions asked.
Deal. The Adra's worth more than those boltos anyway. On behalf of the Valiant Trading Company, I appreciate your business. Now scram. Me and my crew have things to discuss.
Okay. If by scram you mean steal all your apples, yes. There's just a bear sleeping here. Pretty nice detail. You could have found clues, but you didn't. What? That's such a stupid sentence. You could have beat that guy, but you didn't. You could have kept your health above 1, but you didn't. You could have not fallen in that pit, but you didn't. Like, that's the most useless input. Look, that was a while ago. It doesn't matter, I'm addressing it now. You could have played better, but you didn't. Yeah, you could have figured out the puzzle, but you didn't. When you asked about totems, I know it was about the totems. I'm responding to it about the totems. I am aware. I'm saying it's bad input. You could have just known, but you didn't. I hear a shiny. How does it compare to Outer Worlds? Hello, Plane Harvester. I would say I'm enjoying this more than Outer Worlds. Now that's gonna be different based on, you know, personal preference. I did fully clear Outer Worlds. It was fine. I liked it okay. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. Oh.
Quiet as the depths.
Ah, that missed.
And rock. And rock.
Ah, missed.
Another glorious battle.
Is that all of them? Oh, wait, I'm dying. I'm poisoned. Oh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh. Ow. I would have died after the fight was over from that spider poison. Oh, wrong button.
Aye, aye.
see. I can tell you where the clues are if you want. I have found 4 of the 6 by just sheer chance, so it's okay for now. If I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I feel like I've wandered everywhere and I still haven't found it, then I'll ask. And I appreciate you guys holding yourself back.
Eggsworth and Roth!
Now see, because I've got mana regen, I can do that and not even worry about it. There's something here. What is that icon? I can hold myself back because I haven't played the game. Oh my gosh, Mittens, stop giving me all the answers. Mittens, calm down. You found an item with essence regen? Yes, I made a video. There was like a review of this game after 10 hours because I was getting asked constantly my thoughts on it, so I just made a video that I could link to. And in the video, I said one of the... In my eyes, a con to the game is there's no regen for your mana. I wish there was. And someone in the comment section was like, there's actually a ring in the first zone with mana regen. And I'm like, all right, I usually hate spoilers, but that sounds game-changing. So I'm going to look up where that is. And I found a video that like showed you where to find it. And I watched the first 10 seconds of the video. I was like, okay, it's in that region. And I found it during this play session. So I have a ring that restores essence slowly over time, but it's more than enough to let me just basically cast whatever I want in combat now. Which is great. Quality of life improved. I can enjoy the game even more now. Alright, I want to open that over there. I missed that apparently. I actually found 2 items with essence regen. One that's just all the time. That's the better one. And one that gives you essence regen when you're near a teammate. So only when I'm like close to them, I guess. I don't know how near is, but that's what it reads. That's what it says. Still need to keep going east. You know what'd be funny is if I find the 6th piece of the totem, and that piece is the one that has like a hint, a clue near it for the other 5.
Who they were waiting for. And Roth! And Roth!
That's all.
Nice. Bro, why are you running about with guns? This is an RPG. Get those swords out and cut them off. I'm sorry, you just sounded so troglodyte there. What? Why you use boomstick? You got a unga bunga. I'm enjoying it. Wizard with a gun. When I'm out of mana, I'm not out of options. Click the Lashwing. Fish. Gambus. Let's see. It's 20 max essence. Let's do that. Splash in the water for a second, just so the health regen turns on for a minute. That answers how this game is a true RPG. No, real talk though, I love the character flexibility, because, you know, in many RPGs, it's like, to use a bow, you have to play the archer. To use a sword, you have to play the warrior. This lets you do whatever you want. So it's like, you can have a, literally, I can have, let me see, I can have a gun in one hand and a spell book in the other. I can have a sword in one hand and a gun in the other. You get, which is kind of like a swashbuckler. But yeah, you can mix it up quite a bit. One sec. Let me do that and check those off. Okay. All right. What quest do you have at the moment? This thing with the totem, and then the main quest, which is to leave the area and go somewhere else. That's basically it. Let's see. Let's go there and then go northeast. Exactly, my dude. I've got 2 in sword in main hand, a spellbook in one hand in the second. Love it in the second zone currently. Nice. Yeah, I've got the option to go into the second zone now. I'm just trying to run around and explore the first one a bit more. Finding some cool stuff. So kind of like a cliff around that. Can't really go there. All right, Shrine to Wodica. Haven't been there yet. What is there? Treasure chest.
If anyone can get away with looting a temple.
Arcanist gloves. Plus 10% to parkour speed? What? What? What does Arcanist have to do with parkour speed? More essence. don't know. I wonder, when you shoot someone and they're not aware of you and you get that opening hit at the beginning of the fight, is that considered a crit? Or is that something different, like a sneak attack?
Modest Moonman gifted a tier 1 sub to Utico. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yo, Modest Moonman, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
It's a godlike.
First love, first indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, what's up here?
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's favor.
Okay. Scales of the Oathbinder, God Shrine Totem Base.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
I wonder if when you study it, you find the other pieces. Also, that's really weird. So this is like Wodika's shrine, and I just walk up. Like, imagine going into like a Christian church and just walking up to the front and taking one of their like little crosses with Jesus on it, and then just be like, okay, bye. Like, I feel like these guys should be really upset right now. Like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. Ritual to the Queen that was. The ceremonial altar must be set with a book of law, a lit candle, and a length of old rope. Queen Wodika, mighty strangler, beloved of oathkeepers, bane of oathbreakers. Keep us with your wrinkled countenance. Grace us with your cruel judgment. We unworthy pawns of the gods require a firm and guiding hand. Pick the fibers of the rope by hand. A prisoner may be used as a surrogate for this task. Repeat these lines until you have a suitable lash. Deliver us from mortal frailty. Bind us to your glory, your burning wisdom. Lash the rope across your back or that of the surrogate until bloodied. Weakness will be abolished, only the strong, the lawful will endure. Set fire to the book. The law is good, the law is your will made manifest, the law is freedom. Raise the book with both hands, speak only the language of pain. The ritual has ended. See if he says anything.
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the burned queen watch over you.
Does anyone remember
You
Durance?
had me at welcome and
Wait, hold
lost
on.
me at burned queen.
Pray, she never hears you. Wodika forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
So, again, my remembering of Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 is foggy because it's been years since I played them. But I remember Durance was a cleric that always cussed out his own god. He's like, oh, that bee. You know, was his god Wodika? Does anyone remember? Or was his god one of the different ones? And for those that didn't play it, Durance was like a cleric that joined your party, but he was there, I think, when the god hammer went off, so he was very messed up in the head. No problem, man. I watch your receive videos a lot. Right when I gifted, I got hit by ads. Oh, shoot. Well, I said thank you very much. I appreciate it. You keep me in business. Hiccup. Crow and Havy subscribed to Prime. Thank you, Crow. Thank you very much. One way to find out, replay all of Pillars. Oh my gosh. I admit, when I played Pillars, I think I had like 10 average viewers. We'd have a few more now. Let's see. I felt the strangest energy in these ruins. I had to investigate.
Perhaps you're drawn to the totem.
Ah, the one I
There
stole.
might still be a glimmer of Wodika herself in the relic. Can you imagine? To show fealty to Wodika is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
What's so special about this totem?
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
How's the restoration progressing?
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The burned queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Do you revere other gods as much as Wodica?
The others betrayed her. They cast the queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Arbidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience.
I wasn't
for the
expecting
two
him to
gods
drop
of death,
F-bombs.
Bereth and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Eothas. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods. Particularly those that cross the burned queen.
F that guy. F that guy. I don't really care about those two. He's fine. He's just like going down the whole pantheon. No. This is fascinating. What do you think about the rest?
Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
You seem to loathe Magran.
Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Wodica. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres.
Hold on, I'm curious about this. Pillars of Eternity, Durance. Okay. Alright, here he is. This is the crazy guy I was remembering. Let's see. The Shrine of Magran at the center of the map. You need to talk to him unless refused. He will join the party. Durance is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks, raked by pox scars and scraggly beard. He has frayed robes of Magran. Oh, okay. He studies Magranic scripture at Ashfall. Some meditation from watching a flame. You'd see conflict instead. Okay, so no, he didn't worship Wodica. He worshipped Magran. But I know he hated Magran, so it was really weird. What's wrong with Eothas?
Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. I've distracted you long enough.
Of course. Goodbye.
Alright. Hypothesis, chat. We go to camp. We put the totem base down. Maybe it'll then detect the energy of the missing pieces. Shrine for Wodica totem.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Place totem fragments.
Anyway, you feel that? Must be magical.
Reduces companion ability cooldowns, +2 int and resolve.
Anyway,
Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence
leave
regen.
a cleaning manual?
Second wind will cast Ring of Fire. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
In my pack.
Huh.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying, maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know. Because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
I love these two. Let's see. Could upgrade the softwood branch. Minus ability cost, minus cooldown. I'll save it for now. Okay. So, well, we got some cool buffs from the totem, but it's not. Let's see. Find clues. I don't really know where to go from here. Exit the previous location. Maybe someone else in that little camp, the Wodoka Shrine, can tell me. I'll go back there and take another glance around. Or maybe there's a paper. Wait, I hear something. Okay, nothing major. Mike, what do different grimoires do? When you have a grimoire in your hand, okay, if you look at the bar across the bottom of the screen, there's 6 buttons. When I hold right-click, those 4 come from the grimoire. Now, in this case, we got Fireball, Blizzard, Chain Lightning type thing, and Ice Armor around me. Okay? So the grimoires will have different sets of 4 spells. So it kind of gives you access to 4 spells that you may not have, and if you do have them, they're leveled up. So for example, this one has Fan of Flames, Chill Blades, Jolting Touch, Arcane Veil. This one has Fan of Flames, Fireball, Ring of Fire, which I'm too low level, and Meteor Shower, which I'm too low level. Spellblade has... Basically, they have different spells, right? Each one has 4 spells from Wizard. And if you... Like, if I had 1 point in Blizzard, but then I cast it from the Grimoire, it would come out like a 2... Like, I had 2 points in it. It would be better in some way. That's detailed and customizable? Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then also, when you cast a spell from a Grimoire, instead of casting it yourself, the cost is decreased. So, there's, yeah, and the trade-off is it takes up one of your hands, right? Because I could have a shield in that hand, but I don't, because I got the book there. So that's your trade-off.
You're back. I was just present and accounted for. Welcome back. I'll go well, my friend.
You won't talk to me again. Is there anything else here that might help? I've already been in there. There's another side quest you could start near where you head into the next zone. I don't see one over there. Did the Strangled Audra already. Looks like I missed some stuff on those islands. Check those out. Not a lot of places left for me to look for these shards. You done the bounties? Yes, I did all the bounties. Wait, is this even hostile? No, it doesn't even care. What the heck?
Careful. That Zarp's probably up to something.
Inquisitive chittering. Is this the one that shares half a soul with that other lady?